Hey everyone, Desiree here. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the setup of my Speckled Fawns Field Notes Traveler's Notebook. If you saw my video, I think it was about a couple weeks ago, where I showed you when I first got this notebook and I didn't have it set up. But today I'm going to show you the exact setup I've been using. I've been using it for a couple weeks. And I'm really liking it, so I'm kind of excited to share that this is working for me in ways I did not expect, and then it's also not working in ways I didn't expect. So I'm going to show you all the details of that. But first, I wanted to start off with a little mini haul. I stopped into Target yesterday, and I found the cutest little washi tapes in the dollar spot. So I know I've been seeing on Instagram how people, were finding these washi tapes. And these are just so cute. For $1, I couldn't resist, even though I don't technically need any more washi tape. But I got these three. I think this one is just little Christmas trees, and little foil Christmas trees. And then this one is plaid, which I really like. And then this is the sugar paper washi tape, and this 3-pack was only $5, and you get a nice amount of washi tape on that. So I thought that was worth it, and I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but it's kind of a, it's gold, but it kind of has like a peach rosy gold tint to it. So I thought that would be really pretty. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys those. So let's get into the setup. So again, this is my Speckled Fawn field note size traveler's notebook. I think she calls this the nude leather. So it's just, I guess, nude leather. It's got the outside pocket, and I'm going to show you guys that I did tan this a little bit. And you can see the color difference there. And if you saw my last video, you also saw that it had this stain back here, and then I used leather cleaner to remove it. And I said, oh, I'm going to try and tan it so it all matches. But you know what? It doesn't bother me. I kind of like that it's, quote, messed up in the sense, so I can, I don't worry about it when I just throw this in my bag. So, I have, believe it or not, 10 inserts in here. And I was actually surprised that I was able to fit that much in there. And honestly, if I wanted to probably add a couple more, I'm sure I could. But yeah, right now I've got 10 inserts, if this will focus. And then on the outside, I just have this charm. This used to be on my everyday carry Chic Sparrow Outlander Jitney Red, and I just moved it onto here. I can deal with the charm here on the spine, but I don't like charms on the closure strap or closure elastic, because when you undo it, they dangle, and that drives me crazy. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the setup. Okay. So inside, in this front pocket here, I have a card from my sweet friend Dawn. She sent me a very cute and funny card, and I just really liked it, so I kept it in there. This is a Midori passport size zip pouch, and all I have in here are one of these little quote cards I got with an order from Chic Sparrow. This one's empty. And this is a little card from a necklace that Dawn sent me that her husband makes jewelry. And then this was just the little card that came with a pack of Field Notes inserts that I bought. And I probably should start off by saying that I don't use this particular notebook for my main planning, my everyday planning. I basically use this as an errand runner, note keeper, list holder, that type of thing. So you're not going to see any quote planning stuff in here. This book is basically just like a catch-all, so I'm not carrying stuff around in my brain. This first insert is one that I made. This is basically just kind of a brain dump. I have some pages clipped together so I know you know what page I am, but this is just random stuff. Notes, an address or something, directions, phone numbers, anything like that. That's what this the purpose of this book is. I made it myself. As you can see, the pages are kind of rough looking, but I really don't mind it. I actually kind of like it. This is the back of that zip pouch. All I have in here is some address labels, and I had some stamps unless I use them, but that's why I've got a sticky note here. This next insert is one for my passwords and stuff, and I actually have a little dashboard that I made, and I just kind of clipped this closed, but this is clipped closed because I have, like I said, passwords and stuff like that in here, so because I have so many so I have passwords and stuff like that in here, and then I just have it clipped closed. And like I said, I made a little dashboard, and I just put some holiday paper in there. Oh, and this insert is a Midori, what's it called, square grid or grid insert. This next insert is also a Midori, and this one is my list. So I have just things I want to buy, lists of stuff I want to do, places I want to go. I just threw a little card on there and a sticker to make it look nice. But that's what this is. Oh, this one is not a Midori. This is a Yubi. I think that's how you say it, a Yubi insert. So I really like those. Next, I have a, this is something I got in the Smash, what is it, Smash Book kit. I put one of those Target sticky pockets on the front, and then I just put a Project Life card in there with a sticker on it. And I don't even know what I'm going to use this for, but I just thought it was really cute and it fit perfectly in here, so I decided to put it in here. Again, it's just like a little mini Smash book. I might journal in here, I might stick photos in here, I don't know. I just really like it. It kind of reminds me of a junk journal in a way, because the pages are just kind of random. And then it's got like a little pocket folder there. So anyway, that's the next insert. After that, I have an insert. This one I'm sure is a Midori. Yeah, I think this one's a Midori. But this is an insert for my Facebook group. I have a essential oils Facebook group, and it's like for, you know, essential oil education, information, and that type of thing. And my group is called iOil. So what I do is I just write ideas and stuff for my group of, you know, questions I get, things I need to post, videos and stuff like that. If you're interested in learning more, I'll put a link to this group down below. This next insert is my YouTube ideas insert. I printed this out and just stuck it on there because I liked it and I wanted this to be clearly designated for YouTube. Again, this is another Moleskine insert. Did I call these Midori inserts back here? I don't know. It's Moleskine. These are Moleskine grid note paper inserts. And so I use this one for writing ideas and notes for my YouTube videos and my YouTube channels. My next insert is a field notes insert, and I use this one for my natural hair journey. I am actually in the process of going back to my naturally curly hair, and so it definitely is a process and a journey. So I decorated this with just some random stuff I found online. And for those of you naturally curly hair girls, you know you know the struggle it can be when you're trying to transition from, you know, permed hair into, you know, your naturally curly hair. So this insert basically just kind of tracks all of that. I have, you know, just dates of, you know, when I last did anything to my hair. I also kept track. I just keep track of, you know, things I want to do, you know, like as far as conditioning, cuts, that type of thing. So, sorry, I had an incoming call, and so I don't know if that interrupted the video. But anyway, so this insert is my natural hair transition journey notebook. This next one is also a field notes insert, and I've decided that this is going to be household projects. I don't have anything in here right now. It's just the field notes dot grid notebook. But I do need some place to kind of keep a running list of things I need to do around the house. So that's what this is going to be. And these last two inserts, these are also the UB brand inserts. And these two are designated inserts just for my son. I have lists in here for Caden. I have like his schedule in here, his Christmas list. So these two inserts are just Caden related. In the back pocket, I have the writing board, the Midori writing board, or the Pan Am edition writing board. I also have some blank Project Life cards, and then this cute little Project Life card, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. And then I don't have anything in these two pockets here. But that is it. That is my setup. I am loving it. And I'm actually surprised that I'm able to make this size work for me. I love the portability of it, but at the same time, I prefer something much, much bigger to write in. But I am making this work. I don't know how long I'm going to keep using it. I'm just going to keep using it until it doesn't feel right anymore. But I do like it. I like it chunky. I like that I have a place to kind of just put the random thoughts. You know, when things pop into my head, I have a place to jot them down, and it prevents me from getting overwhelmed and distracted and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, that is the setup. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them down below. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I have a lot more videos to come. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.